Hello, everybody, and welcome to Morgan Park Sports Center for today's varsity hockey matchup between the Mustangs of St. Rita and your Mount Carmel Caravan. My name is Rocco Lopez, joined alongside Dean Kemp. First time on the broadcast today. Dean, how are you doing today?
I'm doing good, Rocco. How about yourself?
Good. I'm glad we're having you here. Today is our senior night. Just celebrated all 14 of our seniors here at Morgan Park Sports Center. Just about 2 minutes, 30 seconds till puck drop. We're going to cut the commercial and see you then. Welcome back here, Morgan Park Sports Center. Puck's about to drop, probably 30 seconds to a minute. Here with Dean Kemp. You know, Garrett Mann was supposed to come on today. Garrett got a little busy, I guess, but me and Dean are here. Glad to have you all with us. Wherever you're watching from, thank you for allowing us into your home. I wonder if the Caravan here are going to roll a lineup of all seniors on senior night. There's 14 seniors on this team, 18 kids total, so pretty hefty amount of seniors. Dean?
Yeah, that's a lot of seniors for a team.
Looks like we're going to do the national anthem. Pretty full house tonight here in Morgan Park. Senior night, lots of families came out and celebrated. This is probably the most crowded I've seen a hockey game this year. Hockey team hasn't got off to the hottest start, looking to come back. They're currently 1-6 in the Chicago Catholic League. Looking to add on to that tonight, get another win, pick up in that win column, end the season on the right note, head into the playoffs on the right note. Taking the faceoff for the Caravan, number 11, Brian Leahy, alongside Tommy O'Connor, Ryan Jacob. Defense for the Caravan, number 17, Nico Frost, number 94, Finn Ryan. In net for the Caravan, the big man, number 60, Hayden Klein. Caravan win the faceoff deep into the Mustang zone. Puck into the corner. Jacob on it. Back to O'Connor. O'Connor fires the first shot of the game. Left pad. Good save there by the St. Rita goalie. For the Mustangs, moving in, number 21, Patrick DeDulo. Big hit late on Finn Ryan. Good puck movement from the Caravan here early in this game. Tommy O'Connor chips it right up the middle, into the middle of four defenders. Shot on net from the Mustangs. Hayden Klein on the deflection. Good pass up to Brian Leahy. Leahy takes it in the corner. He's got Ryan Jacob supporting him. Jacob now gets hit in the boards, gets the puck off. Nick Gall onto the ice for the Caravan, as well as TJ Kolke. Both two defensemen, Gall a junior, Kolke a senior. For the Mustangs, that's number 91, Travis Gutowski. Walks through the middle of four defenders. Good save, Hayden Klein. Puck trapped right here. That's number 9, Gavin Jaledka, up to his defenseman. Good block by the Caravan, tips in. Goal, no goal for the Mustangs. Waved off by the referee. They're gonna say it hit off of his skate. No goal for St. Rita. Caravan catch a lucky break right there. That would have been not that good going in. Under a minute, or just under a minute has passed already, but the goal doesn't count. No goal. Referee is going to discuss. St. Rita's coach not too happy with that call right there.
I didn't see it too clearly, but I think they had a guy in the crease.
Yeah, I don't know what it was on that call.
Yeah, because if it tips off his skate, it'd still be a goal. But I think they had a guy in the crease. You're not allowed to be in the crease in the other team's zone.
Yeah, lots of debating here between the refs. I don't know if they can go back on their word and change this call. I don't believe that they can. I think the goal is going to stay not allowed. Face-off going to be in our zone, taken by Emmett Carr. Yeah. Referees made the call, no goal. Gavin Jaledka on the face-off for the Mustangs. Emmett Carr for the Caravan. Nico Frosto gets it in. Carr won the face-off. Tips it out. That's Carr now. Gives it into Palmersheim. Palmersheim dumps it in the corner. Freshman out there for the Caravan, number 6, Patty Hogan. Good hit laid by Palmersheim in the corner. Puck goes down, bouncing around out there. Tips it out to Carr. Carr up to Hogan. Hogan just gets it right back in the zone. Tommy O'Connor chases for the Caravan. Mustangs move the puck down low. Pass intercepted by Gavin Jaledka. Tipped up to number 91, Travis Gutowski. Gutowski had that goal that got disallowed. Good defense there by the Caravan and almost got a good break right there getting out of our zone. Emmett Carr with the puck for the Caravan. Carr looks for Thomas, can't get it. Good hit by Patty Hogan. Makes the Mustangs lose the puck. Frosto moves it up. Good tip out for the Caravan. On comes a new line. Jackie Harkins comes on for the Caravan on offense. Number 94, Finn Ryan. Number 19, TJ Kolke on defense. Kolke keeps the puck in the zone. Hits it into one of the Mustangs. Good work holding the line there by TJ Kolke. One-on-one here for the Mustangs. Finn Ryan on defense. Shot wide. Just barely, and that would have been a bad start for the Caravan having that happen this early in the game. Ryan can't make the pass. Caravan still successfully move it up. That's Thomas for the Caravan. Gets the puck in. No icing called. Mustangs goalie touches it himself. Puck into the corner. Good hit laid by the Caravan. That's Kenny Groen, number 20. Kolke can't keep the puck in on this. Kolke can't keep the puck in. Just gets it into the zone. Caravan gonna try to get some fresh legs out there. These guys have been out there for a long time. One-on-one again for Kolke. Trips up his man. Can't keep it. Penalty called, and I wonder if it's gonna be a penalty shot here. I don't believe so. I believe it's gonna be a hook on TJ Kolke called. No penalty shot. Caravan gonna go down on the penalty kill here early in this game. And I mean, you know, Dean, if that's what you got to do to stop a goal, then that's what you got to do to stop a goal.
Oh, 100%. Your legs are very tight when you get out there. Your regular shifts are supposed to be 30 seconds, so when you're out there past almost about a minute, you're going to take some penalties.
Yeah. Jackson Aliovic taking the faceoff for Mount Carmel. Wins it back. You know, right here, you just got to get the puck. Just got to get the puck out of your zone. Nick Gall can't do that for the Caravan. Frosto goes on his defender. Aliovic gets past his man, slips him up. Caravan got a 2-on-1 here. Logan Gannett in for Mount Carmel. Makes a move on his man. Shot, no goal. So close there from Logan Gannett. Especially on the power play, or on the penalty kill. I mean, that's great. That's some great momentum to get. But now the Mustangs have a 1-on-1. Gutowski shot over the net. Mustangs moving it around. Tipped up in the middle. Aliovic is there. Can't get it, though. Gall in the corner. Right up to a Mustang. Shot. No goal. Shot wide. St. Rita has only had one shot on goal this game, and it was that one goal that they got discounted. Hayden Klein can't get the glove on it in the corner. Caravan move it up. No icing because of the penalty.
About a minute left killing this penalty here for the Caravan. They're holding it in the St. Rita zone. Now it's going back down to the Caravan zone.
Petro was there icing, and Dean, from my point of view, that did look like Braden Petro shot it, but not here nor there. Not my decision to make. Might have tipped off of one of the Mustangs, but Braden Petro definitely did shoot that pass out.
Yeah, it doesn't matter here if you're sending an icing.
Yeah, just got to do what you got to do. Mustangs get some fresh legs out there.
Yeah, 50 seconds left in this penalty. We're gonna try. They're gonna try and kill this penalty. Probably take it back in their own zone and regroup. I wonder what the refs are discussing.
Yeah, some confusion between the referees. They both had different calls.
Normally in icing, you'd be back down in the other zone where it was shot
and I think
from.
that they realized that they messed it up, and it was supposed to be, it was the Caravan who hit the puck out, so he's got to go right back to center ice for the faceoff. Ryan Leahy wins it. Mustangs recover. Braden Petro tripped up in the middle of the ice. Patty Hogan moving in on the puck. Chips it up wide. Nobody but a Mustang there. Ball into the corner, 2-on-1. Lays the body down there. Nick Gall moves it out.
That's a good dump. They'll get a change on this one.
No icing there. Still on the penalty kill. Dom Colorado for the Mustangs. Hayden Klein's just going to keep this one. No, tosses it out. Patty Hogan just dumps it into the zone. Looks like it's going to hit the net for the Mustangs. As it does.
That'll just about kill the penalty here.
Yeah, fantastic work there. Braden Petro on the puck. Brian Leahy, one-timer! No goal. So close there for the Caravan. But yeah, great penalty kill there by Mount Carmel. Especially early in the game, you know, you get a penalty. That can kind of shift the momentum. Caravan do a good job keeping that momentum. And I mean, the puck's been in the puck's been in St. Rita's zone most of this game, Dean. So,
you know, that's what you want on a penalty. They're doing great. They didn't let a bunch of shots up either.
Yeah, for sure. Shot saved by Hayden Klein. Mustangs win the battle to the zone. Tommy O'Connor, he's got a 1-on-2. Ryan Jacobs wide. O'Connor's just gonna fire it on net. Let his man get down there. Jacob goes into the corner with number 73 of the Mustangs, Joshua Shanitas. Up to Finn Ryan. Finn Ryan takes a shot, can't hit the net. Patty Hogan keeps it in. And good keeping from Mount Carmel right there. Jacobs on, that's Ryan. Good defense there by Finn Ryan, beats his man there. One-time shot.
That was a great save there. Those are hard shots to save.
Those are hard shots to save. Patrick DeFulo on the shot for the Mustangs, saved by Hayden Klein. Emmett Carr is going to take the face-off for the Caravan. You know, this looks right here like it's line one on line one for both of these teams. This is the Mustangs' clear line one against the Caravan's line one. Going to be interesting to see what can happen here. Frosto tries to keep the puck in, leads to a one-on-one. Nick Gall on Travis Katowski. Good stop by Nick Gall. Puck goes out, going to stay in the Caravan zone face-off right here.
Yeah, Rita almost got a penalty on that one. You're not allowed to hit the puck with your hand to anyone but yourself. All right, we're taking the face-off here in the Caravan zone.
Emmett Carr on the face-off for Mount Carmel. Loses it to the Mustangs. Shot in the air through the rafters. I don't know what just happened right there. You know, Dean, these 8 o'clock games are pretty late. You know, especially at the high school level, kind of hard, you know, stay awake the whole day knowing, you know, you got this big matchup later against one of your rivals. As a shot there sails wide from the Mustangs. But yeah, as we're talking, I mean, especially even with football, when you guys, you know, had those late games, Emmett Carr on the breakaway. No. Puck into the corner.
All right, out to in front of the net. Ooh.
Oh. Yeah, I mean, that was a close shot right there. That was number 25, Jackson Alyovich. Caravan moving the puck around. Emmett Carr now, pass picked off. Travis Katowski of the Mustangs looks to move it in. Good step up there by Nick Gall. Puck goes into the Caravan bench. Face-off's gonna be right outside our bench.
You know, these late games change the whole schedule of your day. You gotta prepare for the game the whole day. Try not to do too much. Wake up at the right time. It's a lot to play this late.
Especially knowing, you know, the next day you gotta wake up at 8 a.m. Go sit through one of your classes first period of the day.
Oh yeah.
Jeff Palmersheim on the faceoff wins it back to Kolke. Kolke swings it down low. Patty Hogan with the puck for the Caravan. Good puck movement there by Mount Carmel. Yeah, Logan Gannett, fantastic. TJ Kolke for the Caravan. Shot. Tipped over.
Oh,
scored!
goal.
Logan Gannett, what a goal! Caravan strike first on the scoring. Logan Gannett with the goal. TJ Kolke on the shot. Just, you know, that's textbook. That's textbook right there. That's kind of all you can ask for.
100%. That's how you draw it up. You put it off the pad, let your buddy go and dink it in.
Exactly. Couldn't even process what happened fast enough. That's fantastic puck movement from Mount Carmel.
That's how it feels for the goalie as well.
Patty Hogan gives it to TJ Kolke. Caravan won the faceoff right there after the goal. Looking to do something here. Jeff Palmersheim now. Tips it up, puck out. Mustangs got to clear the zone, going to give the Caravan an opportunity for the puck.
Yeah, that's the great thing at the higher levels. You get the delayed offsides.
Logan Gannett lost his blade down there on the ice. That's not good. Just a blade right there.
Can't skate without one of those.
No, and Gannett's going to need that. Just got that goal for the Caravan, then the blade just came completely out. No offsides there. Shot growing. 5-hole, can't get it. Good shot there by Kenny Gurrow. Just get the puck in. Let it happen. Let your lines change, and then make something happen here on this faceoff. Hayden Klein having a night tonight in net so far. Fantastic performance from him tonight. Mustangs win the draw. In is number 26 for the Mustangs, Leo Voves.
Caravan gonna get a free breakout here.
Yeah. Nick Gall moving in for Mount Carmel. Takes it in, he's got 2 men wide open, decides to take it himself. Can't capitalize on it. Gall returns back to his point. Frost has got a man behind him he didn't know about. Bad shot there for the Mustangs. Hayden Klein just gonna trap it. You know, that's what you should do right there.
Oh,
Get
yeah.
some fresh legs out there for both teams. Let a new line handle it.
Yeah, you had the St. Rita captain coming in on him too.
Yeah. Number 9, Gavin Jaledka, captain for the Mustangs. Brian Leahy on the faceoff for the Caravan. Leahy wins it back to Frosto. O'Connor recovers that good tip to Ryan Jacob. Jacob's got 2 men in front of the net, but takes it himself. And, you know, right there, I'd love to see Ryan Jacob move that puck around. Brian Leahy with it now.
Ooh, behind the back pass.
Behind the back pass, but nobody was there. Just like that, back in Mustang possession. Nick Gall looking to make a move. Brian Leahy just had the puck on his feet, didn't even know about it. He wanted a line change, but instead he's going to go in now. Ryan Jacob with the shot. Stopped by the Mustangs. And the Caravan, once again, going to get fresh new legs out there. And I love to see this. You know, I love to see these quick changes, these textbook 30 seconds, 45-second shifts. You know, you don't want to have your guys out there minute 30. That's when guys start to get tired. That's when mistakes start to happen, and that's when the score starts to tilt towards the Mustangs.
100%. That's where the penalties come from as well.
Exactly. Patty Hogan now moves it in low. Shot deflected. Brian Leahy gives it down to Tommy O'Connor in the corner. O'Connor walks through the middle, passes it up, can't get it though. Puck pops out. Ryan Jacobs there to recover it. Caravan moving it in. Into Mustang zone. Lots of pressure from Tommy O'Connor here. I like to see this. Just keeping his stick down, hoping for something to go his way. Mustangs now lose the puck. Good recovery by Patty Hogan. Dump and chase here for the Mustangs. Finn Ryan takes the puck in front of the net. That's something you never want to, that's, you know, it's kind of the golden rule right there. You never want to do that. Mistakes happen, but, you know, that's a mistake that we just can't afford to make right there, especially in that situation, only with a 1-goal lead here.
Yeah, that's when you want to take behind the net, stop, and assess what's going on.
Good to see a little student section forming here. Lots of freshmen came to support. Good win by Emmett Carr, Logan Gannett.
Good
or
pass.
Tommy Cunningham, I apologize. Oh, Cunningham just missed his man.
Just
that
out of reach.
Yeah, that would have been a great breakaway from Mount Carmel. And knowing Jackson, he would have capitalized on that one.
Yeah, that's one they're going to want back.
Yeah. It happens, though. It happens, and they're going to get it back right here. Emmett Carr on the draw against Christopher Aducci for the Mustangs. Carr wins it. Mustangs recover. Shot way wide. 2-on-2. Aliovic takes the shot. Just barely misses his mark. Mustangs moving it up. That's number 34, Benjamin Maloney. Ball in the corner. Just decides to fire it away. Good recovery there. That's Jackson. You know, right here, that's what we just talked about. Take some time, assess the situation, see what you got going on. I think he should have passed that there, though. Mustangs, free puck right in front of their net. Good pass. Not a good move, though.
Out of reach.
Yeah, way out of reach. He's got a long reach, though, Dom Corleone. Big guy right there. Between the legs. Good save, Hayden Klein! What a save, and he hears it from this crowd here at Morgan Park.
Yeah, that could have been a big mistake there. You always want to keep one of your defenders at the net, and there was no defender to be found. They had a Rita guy sitting right in front of our goalie.
Hayden Klein was there to make the save. Taking the face-off for the Caravan, number 57, Jet Palmersheim. Palmersheim takes it. Wins it back to Hogan. Logan Gannett back on the ice after that blade malfunction. Icing, though. Just under 12 minutes have passed so far. Still, 1-goal lead, Mount Carmel off that Logan Gannett goal. Face off in the corner. That's Jet Palmersheim taking it. Palmersheim tips it back to Hogan. Hogan moves it around. Mustangs there to snuff that out. Caravan moving it down. Nico Frosto now tips it up. Frosto recovers. Good move there by Gavin Jaletka of the Mustangs. Logan Gannett. You know, he's a fast skater right there, Logan Gannett. He can make a lot of guys miss, and he does that right there. Recovers his own rebound. Brandon Petro almost on the shot. Shot from Jet Palmersheim doesn't go in, though. Oh, Caravan, lots of puck movement down here. This is what I like to see early in this game. Caravan moving it down. Puck tipped out, recovered by Jet Palmersheim. Brandon Petro into the corner. Petro can't find a man in front of the net. Logan Gannett on another shot. Oh, just wide. Good save there by the St. Rita goalie. Mustangs just trying to move the puck out. Patty Hogan, though, that star freshman for the Caravan, is able to keep the puck in. Some fresh new legs for Mount Carmel. On comes Kenny Groh, and off goes Jet Palmersheim. Mustangs are tired here, and, you know, if I'm St. Rita, I'm just going to try to get the puck out as fast as I can. Here they go. 4 guys for St. Rita, going to change. Going to leave Nico Frosto wide open. He's got to take a shot right here. Wait a little too long, in my opinion, to take that shot. He had that wide open there. Mustangs moving it up quickly. That's Travis Kotowski. Physical play here in the boards. This is what I like to see right here. Puck just kind of trapped in there. Got to get it out of the referee's going to sound that whistle. Rita looks for a man right there, can't find it. That was Joshua Sheenas on the pass. Thought he had a man right there, turns out he didn't. Sheenas still keeps it in. Frosto on the rebound. Or Frosto keeps it in, I mean. Good hit in the corner there. Kenny Groen and Devin Butler, Scott Thomas, 2-on-1. Groen's gonna have to fire a shot here. Can't hit the mark, just wide. Mustangs now. Just wide, you know. Shot score! On the rebound for the Mustangs right there was number 73, Joshua Sheenas. You know, he got it back after making that bad pass, and that's when Hayden Klein's gonna have to shake off. Nobody was there, left kind of all alone. Caravan got to capitalize back on that. Can't leave a man wide open in the middle of the net.
Yeah, that's on the defense right there.
Completely.
Just got to have that one-play mentality. Forget about it and move on to the next.
Brian Leahy wins the faceoff back to TJ Kolke. I don't think Brian Leahy's lost a faceoff all night, from what I can remember.
Gonna move it up to the defense.
Yeah, Nick Gall gives it back to Tommy O'Connor. O'Connor looking for someone. TJ Kolke wide open in the corner. Shot tipped out. And I wonder who they're gonna call that off of. Are they gonna call it off of St. Rita's goalie, Dominic Caducci, or are they gonna call it off of Ryan Jacob in front of the net?
I think they're gonna keep it in the zone here.
Yeah, they are gonna keep it in the zone. They're gonna say, yeah, face off in the zone. They're gonna say it hit out of the Rita goalie.
Yeah, your ideal face-off here, you win it back to your defense and get a shot on net.
Yeah, for sure. Just like that. Nick Gall shot. Caught up in there. Couldn't tell who blocked that shot. Mustangs move it down to the corner. Puck back in front of the net. Brian Leahy almost got to that.
Oh, and a late hit on him.
Yeah, Caravan turning around. Tommy O'Connor up to Ryan Jacob. Jacob with a shot. Good save there. A Ducey. Fantastic save there. He was all alone. Hayden Klein just got to sit on this one. decides not to, decides to tip it out. Risky play there. Caravan get the puck in. Icing called. Minute 45 remains in this period.
That was a very smart pass, flipping it over the defenders, letting your guy go get it.
Yeah. Still got lots of time in this game. Still got two 17-minute periods on top of this minute left. So lots of time to make something happen here for Mount Carmel. Finn Ryan chips it up. Fantastic chip in right there. Goes all the way down to the St. Rita zone. No icing called. Puck gets lost. Recovered by Finn Ryan. And McCarr down in the corner now. Carr up to Cunningham. Cunningham keeps it. Fires a shot. Rebound grabbed by Jackson Aliovic. And McCarr's going to kind of toss the puck in. Tommy Cunningham hits it through the middle of the net. Mustangs move the puck out. No icing calls. Finn Ryan's got a lot of time here to work with. Keep his head up. Hits his man.
Barely a minute left here.
Clock winds down under a minute. Good spin move there. Wow. Jackson walks three defenders there. Can't capitalize on it. I was just so in shock, I don't even know what to say, Dean.
Hey, yeah, that was a great play.
Exactly 40 seconds remain. Caravan gonna take the draw in the Mustang zone.
Yeah, like I said before, win it here, get it back to your defenders, and fire a shot on net. There's going to be a bunch of people in the way. Goalie won't be able to see.
No. And you kind of want to get that tipped, or you want to just kind of. I wouldn't say you want to put it top corner. I just say kind of you want to get it tipped.
Unless you know you can hit the top corner, I'd put it right over the pads, about a foot off the ice on the right or the left.
Yeah. Frausto back to Gall. Gall takes a shot, blocked.
So you got a man on him.
Gall gonna recover, good recovery.
Great pass to the middle of the ice.
Yeah. Almost some friendly fire there. Caravan almost ran into each other. Good by Logan Gannett. What a pickup of that puck right there. That's great awareness on the ice right there. 15 seconds remain in this period. Puck below the net, in front of the net, almost scored by Jet Palmersheim. Gall fires a shot. Where is it? Nobody knows where it is.
Goalie's got it in his pads.
Goalie's got it in his pads. He didn't even know if he had it. But yeah, that's just some fantastic play right there.
Yeah, quick win in the offensive zone, get a shot off, and see what happens.
Yeah, all you can ask for right here. Not much can happen in 6 seconds, Dean. Not much. Quick shot. That's all we need.
100%.
Palmersheim's just got to win his faceoff back. Gall walks in. Palmersheim wins a faceoff. Frost, not much time to work with. Gall needs to take a shot.
Great tip.
Yeah. And that's just fundamental execution right there. Caravan can't capitalize on it.
100%. I was a little confused by we have our righties on the left and our lefties on the right side for defense.
That's going to do it from the first period of play here at Morgan Park. We're going to go to commercial and be right back with you soon. returning from that first intermission. Side switch, Caravan now going to shoot on our end. Nick Gall gets it out of the zone, gives it to Logan Gannett. Gannett's got Petra on the wide corner. Gannett takes a shot at himself, can't hit the net. Nick Gall wants that puck at the top. Petro and Palmersheim, good communication right there. I thought Petro hit that corner. Good save by Dominic Aducci of the Mustangs.
Great save. You can't score when you're hitting them in the chest.
No,
though.
you cannot. But, you know, that was a good angle on that shot that he took. I kind of like that right there.
Yeah,
He had confidence that he could shoot that.
Your ideal play right there would be putting it off the pads, having someone right in the middle of the net, and getting a tip.
Palmersheim on the face-off, wins it back. Logan Gannett over to Nico Froster. Froster rips the shot, tipped! So close right there on the tip. And that's why you got to keep that shot low so someone can hit it.
Great movement right there.
Yeah. Physical play in the boards here. Palmersheim on the puck.
Yeah, those are the battles you got to win. If you want to win the game,
Puck
you got to be
sent
physical
in.
in the boards.
No icing. Waved off. Good move there by Nick Gall. Great stop. He's great on his feet. Great edges there.
That's a slash.
Yeah, Froster got hit high. Decides to take it in. No penalties.
Although there is a stick on the ice, a Rita player is playing with no stick.
Yeah, good shot.
Good glove save.
Yeah, good glove save. Getting chippy down there in front of the net. And that's what you love to see out of this rivalry game. Two teams, you know, just don't like each other.
100%. That's what you're taught on defense. Don't let anyone get near your goalie.
No, let nobody touch your goalie. Golden rule. I feel like of any sport in general with a goalie, that golden rule is, you know, you don't let anyone touch your goalie.
Oh, yeah. Unless you want problems, that is.
Exactly. Brian Leahy on the draw for the Caravan. Leahy kind of just traps it in there, gets pushed down. Puck's on the backside, nobody sees it. St. Rita was too focused on keeping Leahy on the ground to find that puck.
Oh.
Jacob hit it in the boards from behind. No call there.
Yeah, that's a surprising no call. Kids can get really hurt.
Patty Hogan spins around his defender, chips it in.
Oh.
That's why you hustle right there, because of that play. Brian Leahy to Tommy O'Connor. O'Connor! Score! Tommy O'Connor puts the Caravan back on top. 15 minutes left in the second period. 2 minutes have surpassed. Caravan reclaim that 1-goal lead. Right there, that's why you hustle. Brian Leahy had that play in the corner. That play was almost dead. Brian Leahy hustled to it, got it back. People wanted to get off. Leahy got it, gave it into O'Connor, had two options to choose. Tommy O'Connor finds that sweet spot right on the right side of the net. Fantastic play there by Mount Carmel. That's just fundamental hockey.
100%. You can't draw it up much better.
Caravan win the draw. Send it back into our own zone. Patty Hogan. Hogan gives it to O'Connor. O'Connor hits it in.
Beautiful dump.
Yeah, right over the line. That's just perfect. And right there again, Brian Leahy on the hustle. Ryan Jacob, back to back for the Caravan. Under 30 seconds. Two fantastic plays by Brian Leahy. He finds two of his guys, and that's all you can ask for right there out of one of your best guys on this team.
Yeah, I mean, there's a sweet spot between the dots. If you get the puck there and you take a rip, you can see the entire net.
Ryan Jacob was just wide open in the middle, and he just capitalized on that opportunity he was given. Fantastic pass by Brian Leahy. Even better pass by Ryan Jacob.
Yeah, if you get the puck in the slot there and you can take a shot, you can see the entire
St.
net.
Rita forgot how to count,
idea.
it appears. You need 5 guys out there when you don't have a penalty. There we go. No big deal.
It's all right. They can play with 4 if they want to.
If they want to. I wouldn't be complaining.
I wouldn't recommend it.
Yeah,
but
me neither. That's Emmett Carr now for the Caravan. Carr skates it in. Nobody's in front of the net. And, you know, that's just kind of what you got to do. If you can't see anybody, you got to kind of want to toss it in front of the net.
Oh, he's got the puck back.
Yeah.
Nice move.
Ooh. No call right there. Jackson Alovich making a lot of moves here.
A little fight in front of the
Getting
net
a little
going
chippy
on.
in front of that. They're going to call both of them for a penalty. Going to be offsetting, though, so, not really much going on.
That's honestly the right call there.
Yeah, just send them both. Give them some time to think about their actions.
One thing I learned playing hockey is no matter how much you talk to the ref after he calls you,
Yeah,
I don't think he's going to change
it.
You only dig yourself into a deeper hole. And, refs can be biased. If you keep talking to him, he might call you on something that's not even a penalty next time.
Exactly. 2 offsetting penalties. It's still going to remain full strength. Those penalties, whistle to get out. So the quickest they can get out is 2:08. Probably won't happen right at the whistle.
Yeah, St. Rita starts a guy in the other dot. So if they win it, their defense can send it up the boards and break it out
Good moves there by Alovich. Ooh, shot just wide. Mustangs move the puck out. But yeah, Dean, as we're talking about these offsetting penalties, I remember when I played hockey for Carmel, I had an offsetting penalty. I had 1 second left to get out, and then the whistle blows, and I had to wait 2 more minutes.
Great save.
No goal. Looks like the net came off. Yeah, net comes off. Puck's gonna be in the Caravan zone still.
He's lucky the net came off. That guy was sitting in the slot. No one was near him.
No one.
They got to get their opposite forward to get on that guy. Because really, that's the best shot you can take in hockey. You're sitting in the high slot. No one's near you. You can pick any spot in the net.
I bet Carr on the face-off for the Caravan.
They're going to change out centers. He's creeping in too much. Puck is dropped. Rita wins it. That was a nice tip.
Good win by the Mustangs. In Logan Gannett, yeah.
That's a
Had
nice
2
dump.
guys on him, just gonna chip it off.
Chip it up and regroup.
And the Carr gives the puck down low. And Jackson Alovich got some great hands, but sometimes he decides to do too much. Puck tipped right back in the middle. Right there, as you said, that's exactly where you want it. You want the puck in the middle. You want chaos because that's how those dirty goals come, as they call it.
100%.
Good hit by Nico Frosto. And a big play.
Oh, and it's a breakaway.
And it's a breakaway for the best stick handler on the team, but he can't hold on to it.
Oh, and they still
Emmett
have
Carr
it.
recovers. Score! What a goal by Emmett Carr.
What a
Caravan
recovery.
with a 3-goal lead.
They thought they got the puck out. Everyone skated by. He picks it up and just goes down and picks the corner.
After that, I felt I didn't even know what just happened when Alovich missed that puck. But then Emmett Carr on the recovery. Fantastic goal by the Caravan.
Normally on a penalty, if a team scores, they'll release both of them. I'm not sure what's going on here.
St. Rita going to be forced to use a timeout, and I wonder if we're going to see a goalie change here. Maybe either Brendan Morgan or Cooper Webster. Morgan, I know, is a junior. Webster, I don't know how old he is. But the Mustangs use a timeout. We're going to be back here probably in a minute when this timeout is over. Clark. Mustangs recover. Finn Ryan's right there for a shot. Can't hold on.
He's going to find someone in the high slot right there.
So close.
Get up to the defender, walk the line,
shot. Just missed, just wide. Hit the wrong pad. You know, usually you want to hit that outside pad. Gall hit the inside pad. Instead of popping right in front of the goalie, just popped out towards the corner. Gall with time to work with down low. The penalty's still waiting to be released. And right here, if the penalty's going to be released, we're going to see Tommy Cunningham come back in for the first time in about 5 minutes. And I mean, yeah, a lot can happen in 3 minutes. Caravan retain a 3-goal lead off of 3 back-to-back goals, 2 of which assisted by Brian Leahy, scored by this line right here. Let's see what they can make happen here.
Yeah, no, like you said, it only takes 1 shot. They used to be the Blackhawks motto back when they were pretty good.
Back in 2013, it only takes 1 shot.
1 shot will change the game.
Exactly. Tommy O'Connor makes a man lose his stick. Offsides, and what would have been a fantastic clip that would have ended up on his Instagram ends up at the blue line for offsides. Dean, I don't know where I was going with that one.
Yeah, me neither.
I don't know where. I was letting you take the lead. Came off the tongue, but I don't know where I was going with that one. Leahy on the face-off for the Caravan.
Those wings are creeping in on that face-off.
Yeah.
They're going to start have to call on that.
That's what you got to do. Icing on the Mustangs, going to put the puck in their own zone.
That is not what you want to do there. You got to get the red line and dump it in. You guys probably hear the student section going a little crazy.
Yeah, down here in the corner, got a little combined student section. I see some guys from Carmel down there. I see a couple of Marist kids, and I see some Rita kids, but down here, our freshman student section almost cleared out.
Yeah, I think they had to go home and go to bed. It's getting a little late for a hockey game.
It's getting a little late, yeah. Especially for those young kids.
I mean, I'm a young kid, too. I want to go home and go to bed.
You got a pretty far drive home, too.
A little bit.
Brian Jacob gets the puck back, hits it in the middle of Leahy. Leahy almost had it.
That would have been a great goal right there. That's what you want to see.
Finn Ryan wide open in the slot. So close there for the Caravan.
Through his legs. That would have been a beautiful pass.
Nick Gall tries to keep it in. Can't get it. Gall looking for his man. He's got O'Connor. What a pass from Nick Gall. Shot. Rebound. Ryan Jacob. Just a little high. Finn Ryan recovers for the Caravan. Chips it into Leahy. Ryan took a hit after that pass.
It's good to see, though. That's part of the game that really needs to come back a little more is all the contact.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Nick Gall, shot.
Good shot.
Yeah, that's good hit. Ryan Jacob lays the body. What a play by Ryan Jacob.
He will feel that one tomorrow.
Oh, yeah. And this is what we love to see right here. Just physical hockey from both teams. You know, make them afraid to go in that corner. Make them not want to get that puck.
I mean, this is what happens when you put 2 great rivalries together.
Yeah.
Oh, and put them into the boards on that one.
Nico Frosto again. Nick
2-on-1.
2-on-1. Shot. So close there. Good save.
Rebound in front of the net.
Emmett Carr again. What a goal by Emmett Carr to put the Caravan up by 4.
And he goes right to the student section.
He goes right there. What a play by Emmett Carr, and just everything that happened there from, you know, the shots and then the execution there by Emmett Carr for his 2nd of the night.
Yeah, that was a great shot. So far, we've only scored on plays that Rita's given up on.
Yeah. And, you know, and we've scored because we don't give up. You know, they're giving up on these plays. You know, the 2nd goal, Brian Leahy could have given up on the play. Instead, decides, you know, I'm going to keep going. Pays off, Caravan get a goal. Next thing you know, Caravan, what was once a tied game just 7 minutes ago, is now a 4-goal lead for Mount Carmel. Could be 5 right here, but TJ Kolke can't capitalize on that shot. So close.
Great use of the body there to get the puck out.
Oh, yeah. Nico Frosto Puck deflected by the Mustangs. Kolke into the corner, back to Frosto. Frosto reverses it for Kolke. Kolke backhand, up to the blue line. No offsides there. Alovich again. Takes it in the corner.
Good centering pass.
That was TJ Kolke on the shot I couldn't see. Lots of traffic in the center of the net. You know, that's what you want on those shots from the point.
100%.
Lots of traffic in front of the net.
I mean, either way, I learned it from a young age. A goal still appears on the goal sheet as a goal. Doesn't matter if it's clean or dirty.
Exactly.
Doesn't matter if you put it bar down or you slip one in while the goalie's on the ice.
You know, sometimes those are the better ones you want to get. You know, those are the ones that don't take as much skill as the bar down. You don't have to try. Well, you still got to try as hard, but you don't got to take all that time aiming. Just tap it in.
100%. Those are the ones that really change the games, too.
Oh, yeah. Kolke up to Cunningham. Cunningham can't keep it. 3 Mustang defenders there, but TJ Kolke recovers it. He's got Emmett Carr! Oh, so close. Looked for that pass. Alovich spins out of it.
That was a great pass. We're moving the puck really well tonight.
Yeah, Mustangs are starting to triple team the puck, which is leading to these goals for Mount Carmel where there's just guys, you know, wide open.
Yeah, 28's a big guy out there.
Yeah, Dom Corleone. I'd be scared to go against him in the corner.
Oh, 100%.
Kolke moves it low for Hogan.
Gets it stuck in his feet, makes him
move.
move.
Yeah, Hogan just makes his man miss. Mustangs chip it in. They're going to get new legs. Kolke hits it up. Cunningham can't get it. Icing called. Puck returns to the Caravan zone for the first time, Dean. It's probably been about 5-6 minutes since it's been in their zone.
Yeah, they're doing great right now, holding the point. They're doing a great job, too, as defenders. I mean, you learn from a young age. The puck can't move without the body, so if you take the body out of the equation, you can steal the puck.
Yeah, exactly.
Especially in those board battles. Everyone's trying to get their sticks in there and steal the puck out, but if you take out the body, no one's going to get there.
And, you know, those were always my favorite, to go in there, get a little chippy in the boards.
100%. Refs can't see it. You can do what you want.
Exactly. Shot there. Good save by Hayden Klein.
That was a great uncontested shot from the point there.
Oh, yeah. Logan Gannett beats his defender to the puck.
Oh, with a stick lift.
Decides to take a different angle. Puck can't find it. No possession for the goalie. Finn Ryan going to keep the puck in for the Caravan. Chips it into the corner. Into the boards is Petro.
Yeah, like we said before, these corner battles, you just want to get your body in between them and you can get the puck out.
Exactly. Gutowski on the shot for the Mustangs. Goes a little wide. Mustangs moving the puck in.
What a pass.
Leaves it for his man. Good save by Hayden Klein. I don't know if Hayden Klein made that save or if the Mustangs just flat out missed the puck, but I'm going to give it to Hayden there.
Yeah, that was very close. That was a couple inches from being a goal.
No icing called. Clock winds down almost under 5.
Good pass off the boards. And it was held by the defense.
Brandon Petro sandwiched in between 2 Mustang defenders. Nick Gall, another wide open shot. Good shot. Good glove there from Dominic Gadusi.
Those are the ones you just have to shoot.
Yeah.
You don't know if it's going to go in, but maybe your buddy will be there to tap it off when it comes out.
There's a little wobbler right there.
Yeah, we refer to those as muffins.
Exactly. Gadusi's tired here in net for the Mustangs. He needs some water. Caravan 4-goal lead off of 2 goals from Emmett Carr, 1 from Ryan Jacob, and 1 from Tommy O'Connor.
He walks it down the boards, puts it,
Yeah, good pass there by Hogan. Nobody there, but the Mustangs, nobody's back for the Caravan, and the Mustangs almost had a breakaway.
That was just out of reach. If he put that a little shorter.
Good hit in the corner from St. Rita on Kenny Crow. An even bigger hit by Nico Frosto. Wow, makes him pay for having his head down. And you know, me and Frost sit next to each other in Mr. Burke's theology class. He's always talking. He loves to put people on the ground. He loves when he's standing over somebody. He shows his dominance right there.
That is the beauty of hockey.
Yeah, getting a little scrappy in front of the net there. And, you know, I think the third period, that's where all this is going to come out at. That's where all, you know, the the dirty hits and the open ice hits and the big hits. That's where it's all going to come out, especially if St. Rita can't make anything happen here while down by 4.
Oh, 100%. If they get down even more,
Yeah.
by the time we get to the third period, they're going to be headhunting.
Yeah.
That's kind of just how it goes in hockey. If you're down a lot, you're going to try and make them feel it the next day. Let them remember that they played you guys.
Exactly. Harkins for the Caravan chips.
That's a good dump.
That is a good dump by Jackie Harkins.
And he plays the body into the corner.
To go into the corner. You know, Jackie's a small guy, not afraid to get in there, get down and dirty.
That's what you want to see, though, from your small guys. You want them to be gritty and go into the corner
and, you
like
know, that gets the bench fired up. That gets the guys fired up and ready to go. You know, if he's going in there, why can't I?
100%. Good breakout by the Caravan, and it gets picked off.
Yeah. And, you know, Mustangs just right place, right time. Nico Frosta went for a hip check there.
Wow. He tried to tabletop him.
He did try him. You saw that.
He tried to tabletop him right in front of the bench.
Wow, I would have gone. I don't even know. Would have gone nuts if that happened. Butler, Scott Thomas, pass picked off. Good reach there by Patty Hogan, showing his stick skills and showing why he's so, you know, highly sought after.
Yeah, I'm going to have to double check, but I'm not sure if tabletop hits are legal.
I don't think they are. Patty Hogan just got to get this puck out. He's got to chip it in. You know, you got to take an icing if you have to.
That's a good flip down to the zone.
Yeah, no icing there. Caravan can't get caught lacking here. Good change there by Mount Carmel, very fundamental. Hogan puts somebody on the ice.
Yeah, he's laying on the puck there.
Can't see numbers down here in our corner, Dean, especially down there. Good movement by Kolke. Kolke chips it up, Ryan Jacob. Jacob falls with feet, hit on the ice. Kolke with a shot, just wide. TJ Kolke was going for that top right-hand corner.
That would have been beautiful.
Yeah.
Goalie got his shoulder into it, sent it into the net.
He had Brian Leahy as well. Chose not to pass, chose to take it himself.
Honestly, it's hard when you get down there. You'll get tunnel vision. You see the net, you see one-on-one.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. And obviously everybody wants a goal, right?
100%. I bet you if you asked him about it after, he didn't even see his teammate.
Probably not.
Ooh, and he's cherry picking down there.
Yeah, and you know, that's what St. Rita's going to end up having to do in this game. You know, no momentum. They need to get some momentum back if they want to have any chance.
They need to get a couple sneaky goals.
Yeah.
Ooh, big hit.
And the Caravan are just shutting every aspect of St. Rita down. St. Rita can't get the puck out. Looks like it's going to be a penalty.
I'm not sure on who, but someone did get cross-checked, and they've been throwing the body around a lot tonight.
They're going to take cross-checking on TJ Kolke, who is hurt going down. Hopefully he's okay. Caravan going to go on the penalty kill. Well, already 1 for 1 here on the penalty kill. TJ Kolke, his second of the night. Caravan already killed one of his.
Yeah, I wonder if the refs are going to start reining it in now. I mean, I hope they don't, because this is very interesting, watching everyone throw the body around. It's how hockey's supposed to be, but there's a certain point, there's a fine line they have to walk between kids getting hurt and letting them play.
Yeah. And, you know, as the referee, it's your job to decide what that line is, and you got to play on the safer side of not letting anybody get hurt. Good defense there by the Caravan, Nick Gall. And, you know, the second that puck gets on your stick, Dean, you just got to fire it out if you're Mount Carmel.
Yeah, right now they're running a box.
Out of your zone. And, you know, that's what you got to run right here on this 4-on-5. Good save by Hayden Klein. Caravan, 21 seconds into the penalty kill, have allowed 1 shot.
Yeah, they're going to want to get it back to one of their defenders out here. And there's no icing on a penalty kill for the penalty-killing team. So you just want to get this dumped down there.
Something I want to note. One of the reasons why St. Rita only has 1 goal, not only can they not get the puck in our zone, Hayden Klein has done a fantastic job of keeping those rebounds to himself. He's not letting anything bounce off his pads. He's getting on top of everything, and that's all you can ask for as an icing gets called. But yeah, you know, not a lot of rebounds out of Hayden Klein, so fantastic showing from him in net today.
He's doing a great job of getting the glove down.
Yeah.
And at a certain point, that's all you can do. If you give up rebounds, that's easy shots for the other team. So getting that glove down is very important.
Go to our second camera here down on the ice. Marty Moody on the ice cam, Danny Moody on the camera up here. Matt Clark and Tyler Ross producing for us. Myself, Rocco Lopez, alongside Dean Kemp, announcing for you all today here on senior night from Morgan Park Sports Center. Puck tipped out by Emmett Carr.
It's dangerous over there for the coaches if the puck keeps getting thrown out.
You know, sometimes when I'm taking photos of these games, I'm on the bench, you know, I gotta have one of the backup goalies protect me. You know, especially if I'm in that corner right there, I gotta just kind of hide behind him.
He's got to bob and weave.
Yeah.
Yeah, a puck to the head would really put this one away.
Emmett Carr wins the face-off. Just under a minute left for this Caravan penalty kill. Nick Gall got to turn around, just fire it out. That he does. Alovich looks for someone, but, you know, decides to take it back into his own zone. For what reason, I don't know, but just got to fire it out, and that he does. Yeah, good dump there. It's going to force St. Rita to reset this power play.
Yeah, if no one's pressuring you, take it behind the net, especially if you're on the kill some time, then send one down.
Just like this right here.
They
Mustangs, bad pass. Emmett Carr recovers it.
They are tired out there.
Carr, not afraid to go into the boards with against two defenders. Back to the wall, Emmett Carr puts one of them down.
It's a 1-on-3, and we're holding the puck in the boards right here.
Fantastic, yeah. 15 seconds left.
1-on-4,
Morgan,
wow,
yeah.
he's
Emmett
doing a
Carr,
great job.
Wow. Puck is out.
9
Carr's
seconds
just
left.
getting dragged. 9 seconds left. 4, 3, 2, 1. Good penalty kill there by the Caravan. 2 for 2 on the kill. Tommy O'Connor,
That's a
or Tommy
one-on-one.
Cunningham, chips in. Emmett Carr looks for his man, and Jackson Alovich can't find him. Emmett Carr bit back with the puck. 15 seconds left in the second period. Getting very chippy down in the corner. Nick Gall, wide open shot. 10 seconds, shot into the glove of the St. Rita goalie.
Yeah,
8 seconds
Rita
left.
got caught up there trying to get a change off. They thought they had the puck out, and they did not. Carmel looking to get one last shot in before the third.
You know, St. Rita, not much they can do here besides just get the puck out. 8 seconds left, not enough time for them to get down ice.
Get in the corner and hold it if I was Rita.
Yeah, hopefully. Yeah, and they're just gonna have to. Clock is not running for some reason. 5 seconds, wind down, 4, 2, 1. Just got to fire last second shot here. Shot, no goal, and in the first intermission, it was a 1-1 game. Now this game just completely flipped upside down. Lots of positive notes for Coach Mike DiStefano and assistant coach Liam Madrigal to note in the locker room. I don't know what St. Rita's gonna have to draw up to win this game, but it's gonna have to be something big. St. Rita goes into the second intermission down 4 goals. We're gonna go to commercial and be back in about 10 minutes when the Zamboni's done. coming out of halftime, coming out of intermission, Caravan retain a 4-goal lead achieved within probably 3 minutes. 1-1 game now, 5-1 game, just completely flipped on his shoulders as the puck goes out of bounds. In intermission, somebody walked up to me and said, hey, I want to come on the broadcast. I said, what's the worst that can happen? Please welcome to the broadcast alongside myself and Dean Kemp. Welcome David Fiddler, first time on the broadcast.
How's it going, everyone? Excited for the first time here. Carmel hockey, we're back. First time we've had about a 4-goal lead since I think the 90s, but I love it.
It's going great here.
Shot.
Ooh, quick shot.
Shot wide. Jacob gives it to Frosto. Frosto up to O'Connor. O'Connor to Leahy. Brian Leahy hit from behind. No call there. Foot race here between Ryan Jacob and Travis Kotowski. Kotowski, good moves on Jacob. Ryan Jacob, even better defense. Puck into the corner. O'Connor gives it to Jacob. Jacob's got 2 options here. Take it up the middle or pass the puck off. No offsides called. Jacob in. Puck doesn't tap out. Just looked like it hit out a little bit. Ref's going to say it didn't. Mustangs on the attack. Very quick movement here from St. Rita. And, they came out almost like Mount Carmel did last period. Came out very fast. St. Rita's coming out even faster.
A lot of time possession on Rita's end. Hot and ready to go. Kind of Carmel, last period, all you saw was Carmel puck.
And, they're looking right here where Mount Carmel was looking. They're looking in the middle of the ice. As Dean said, between the dots, you can see the entire net. Goalie can't see much there. Mustangs there. Caravan get caught lacking. Shot. Good save.
Right off his face. Ow.
Fantastic
yeah, that one's got to hurt, but it's a grit of the game right there.
It's the grit of the game right there. Oh, yeah. Yes, it is, Dave. Icing on the Caravan. We're going to take a minute here to regroup, see what's going on here. Morgan Park not clearing out one bit. Still very crowded here, and it was full. It was full when I got here to start setting up at about 7:30. People were already filling the stands, and now still just as full.
And think about like a football game, like usually when you get a big lead, like 4 goals is pretty big in hockey, especially in the third period. Like everyone clears out, you're kind of like, oh, it's over. But I'd say the atmosphere here is great, and everyone's just excited that Carmel's kind of finally doing what everyone knew they could do.
Yeah, I haven't seen this place like this in a while.
Yeah.
Good movement by the Caravan. Petty Hogan just kind of staying in front of the net, looking for his man. Yeah, Hogan, beautiful way to pick that up. Just kind of get
chip out. That's going to be an icing, though.
Yeah, and that's kind of what you need here.
Yeah, honestly, when you're late in the game bounder, you'll take that if it's a chance to keep it away from your own net.
Oh yeah, they need to get a little sub in super quick. Rita's been keeping it down in their zone the whole time. They need to figure out what's going on.
Yeah, good reset.
And you need the icings are fine.
You got number 21, Emmett Karn. He's got 2 goals in the game so far, going for the hat trick.
Yeah, the icings are fine, but I'd love to see Mount Carmel get this puck out and then do something with it. As Tommy Cunningham wins the faceoff, back to Alovich. Alovich takes a shot through 3 guys. It goes in! What a shot, and that's why you shoot the puck whenever you can, because a routine save just got turned into a goal. Caravan, 5-goal lead here at Morgan Park.
That's why you always keep chipping away, especially at the end there. Keep shooting a tired goalie. They're going to make mistakes at the beginning of the game. They maybe wouldn't make that mistake, but keep shooting them, and one's going to go in.
That's all. As a kid, you're taught, puck on net, something's going to happen. Puck when on net, something happens.
That's why you see
Caravan,
the best players are getting the most shots on goals.
Exactly.
They're going to go in.
Caravan win the faceoff again. Back to Gall. Gall up to Palmersheim. Palmersheim can't connect on the pass. Nick Gall's kind of got to swarm to the guys.
Ooh, TJ
Gall
Kolke
tips it up. Logan Gannett makes a good move right into the chest of Braden Petro, that pass. Petro's got a man chasing behind him hard, and he gets there, tracks him down. That would have been a great play from Braden Petro to hit Logan Gannett on that pass. Puck goes out. Faceoff's going to be in the neutral zone of the Caravan.
Yeah, Rita had a lot of momentum coming into the third period. Carmel's put that goal on them. I wonder how they're going to respond.
I wonder how you do respond in that situation.
Got to try to get a goal. Got to try to get it back.
Yeah, they got to get some momentum here.
Yeah. It's hard when all the momentum, especially late in the game, your third period, and you're trailing by this much. It's hard.
You got to do something here. No offsides there. Very close.
That should have been an offsides for sure.
Yeah, it's one of those things, though, if you're calling an offsides, though, then you're stopping the game for what? You're at middle. 10 rights there, no one's clear, possession or goal favorite.
That was a great job using his hands there to get the puck down.
Yeah.
There's the offsides called. Oof. Really close. Fans in the arena didn't like that one. Coaches didn't like that one.
I think that one was closer than the no call.
That was very close. That was very close. But, not our judgment, all up to the referee. They're doing a fantastic job calling this game, in my opinion.
100%.
Got to give a shout out to the box over here. They have a great music selection going on.
I don't know if you guys can hear any of it. Hopefully we're not getting copyrighted for this, but there is some fantastic music playing here at Morgan Park.
Yeah. I didn't even know we could get copyrighted.
I didn't know that was an option either.
On the rebound, so close there. Yeah, copyrighting is an option. It happened to us a couple times.
Like that.
If any of you guys are watching in Russia, there's about a 10-minute part of fighting that's not available in Russia because of Russian copyright laws.
Really?
Fun fact. Fight Night 2024, actually.
I'm not sure how many Russian viewers we have right now.
Maybe one.
Any Russian viewers, shout out.
Shout out.
Shout out to all my Russian viewers.
Yeah. But I always find that kind of funny when I think about, the copyright rules. Logan Gannett leaves it for Nick Gall. Gall chips it back to Kolke. Kolke into the boards for
what's happening over there with
Logan Gannett lost his blade again. For the second time this game, and that's just bad luck.
Yeah, is that something that's like luck controlled, or he can do something to not?
I mean, it happened to me a couple times, not in a game, but in practice it did happen to me.
Yeah, there is a button on the bottom of the skate you can press, and
it's a release.
It takes a little bit to get the blade out, and I wonder.
Is that something that he can change something in his play style so that it stops happening, or is it just one of those things?
I'd say it's probably his skates.
Yeah, just one of those things.
I mean, it's never happened to me before unless I was changing the blades. It's definitely not easy to get out.
And Dean Kemp here, didn't know he was a big hockey guy before this, but jack of all trades.
Yeah, and that's why kind of most hockey players like to keep a second pair of blades in their bag.
Yeah.
Yes,
so
they do.
Do you think he's got a pair of blades?
I mean, he probably does have a pair of blades. Most hockey guys buy them when they get their skates.
The clock runs when the Caravan score. If the Caravan get one more goal, extend their lead. 6-goal lead in the third period does run the clock here.
Yeah, basically a slaughter rule for them if they can get one more goal.
Good hand movement there.
Just behind him. That would have been a great pass.
Yeah, Kenny Groen takes the puck in for the Caravan.
It's a good dump right there.
Gonna be an icing called on the Mustangs. No, right on goal for Hayden Klein. Klein chips it up to Frosto. Frosto gives it to Groen, but can't connect with him. Straight to the Mustangs. Caravan gets some fresh legs on.
Kenny Groen getting physical.
And Ryan Jacob come in, yeah. And fhysical play is what me and Dean talked about. A lot of physical play is going to be coming here in this third period, fans, especially if the Mustangs can't get another goal and, start to chip away at this lead.
Again, we got a physical guy here getting on the ice right now, Finn Ryan, number 94. Gritty hockey player, locker room guy, just all around good for the team.
Yeah.
Yeah, you want to have those guys back on your defense.
Yeah, that's someone physicality-wise. I mean, the other team doesn't want to go up against him.
And
you don't want Finn Ryan, number 94, hitting you.
Yeah, and
definitely. He'll hold the point, too. Someone's laying down on the ice. I think it's a Rita guy.
Brian Leahy just lays the body down there in the corner.
Very nonchalantly.
Very nonchalantly.
That's a good dump. Gets it right over the
red
line.
we got this is a real grit group on the ice here. We got Ryan Jacob, Brian Leahy, Finn Ryan, TJ Kolke.
Ryan Jacob, one of the most gritty guys I know. TJ Kolke is not on the ice.
Is he? Oh, I thought he was number 15. No, that's Tommy O'Connor.
Good save by Hayden Klein. Klein gets over. What a save! Wow. Hayden Klein stretches out to make that save. And, if that doesn't happen, I think that this lead is cut to 4. Fantastic play there by Hayden Klein. Caravan, get it out, get some new legs on the ice.
Yeah, just like we were talking about.
It's just gritty guys that wanted more. You wanted it more at that point.
Yeah, he laid out for that one. That was a great save.
I got that. Anyone hearing this broadcast, I just want to let them know math class can be a great day tomorrow. Check your emails.
puck moved around. That's Tommy Cunningham. Cunningham chips it in. Oh, and I mean, that's a risky play just to have the puck on your stick right there, not to have anything in between.
Especially being the goalie, someone could lay a body on you.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, 100% of all times.
I would love to lay the body on a goalie.
Oh, Rocco, I'm sure you would.
I would.
I've done it before. It doesn't ever turn out well.
It's probably fun in the moment, though.
Oh, it's amazing in the moment. You get a
something
whole
you wish you
team
could do,
fight.
and you look back at it after you did, and you're like, why did I do that?
Yeah, the repercussions from the other team.
Oh,
yeah. Not worth it.
Benches might clear after that one. Definitely makes the game more interesting, though.
Yeah, 100%. I mean, how could you not?
You might get a 10-minute major and get kicked out, but...
Yeah, happens to the best of us.
TJ Kolke, class president, great guy. All-around guy, but...
Couldn't secure the dress-down day Friday.
Yeah,
though.
could not.
That was rough.
He does like the overhead with the hockey.
I got a text. Got a text from TJ, said post it. No dress down, and I was...
Yeah, the posting was extreme too.
Got a lot of texts after that one.
Well, we'll see what he can do this Friday.
Oh yeah, I'm gonna be on top of it this Friday. As the vice president, gotta step up.
Step into your role. You gotta take accountability.
Take accountability. That dress down day. Not gonna take accountability for that one, but I'm gonna take accountability for getting us to dress on day on Friday.
I mean, hey, you're part of it.
Take the good, but none of the bad.
None of the bad, take the good. Let him take the bad.
I like that.
Shows our leadership at Mount Carmel.
Great leadership.
Should be impeachable.
Is our president impeachable?
No.
Homer Scheim can't take the face-off. Puck goes into the corner for Nico Frosto. Frosto tips it up. Good
what a bounce
there.
off the boards right there.
Yeah, and I mean, that was just luck. Good defensive play by Nico Frosto. Frosto chips it up high off the glass.
Really like to see some noise here out of Jet late. He's a finisher.
Oh, yeah. Hogan tips it up to the blue line. Referee.
Ooh, ref kicks it.
Yeah, referee stops it.
That's going to be an icing,
yeah,
probably.
Gonna be an icing. Gonna have just enough to. Gonna have just enough to cross the goal line. Clock does run here, so I actually was wrong.
It's a 5-point lead in the third. If you read up on the rule book, you'd know. It's a rule book fact.
Seems like you got to do some more homework, Rocco.
Yeah, it's okay though.
These icings, they can be decided by the ref. If the player's close enough, they don't have to call an icing there.
Yeah, but I mean, not much going there for the Caravan.
Oh yeah.
Pucks around the front of the net.
Yeah, Patty Hogan just trapped it there with his feet.
And the skates. Ooh, and
Chips
we have a 1-on-2.
Looks like it's gonna be a 2-on-2. Gannett gonna skate out wide, chip it in.
Not a bad decision there. It's gonna move up to the defense.
Yeah, would love to see a defensive goal here out of either Patty Hogan. Icing called, but as I'm saying, love to see a defensive goal here out of Patty Hogan or Nico Frosto.
100%. That's the defense's dream. Send it up to them, get a nice shot off, and hear the buzzer ring.
Yeah, kind of all you can. It's all you can ask for right there.
Let's hope they can win it up to the defenders and make it happen. Tied up in his feet.
Yeah.
I like the puck when it's on Caravan side. I think we got a group of guys that really want to shoot and keep attacking, no matter what the score is, no matter where we're on the game. It could be down, up.
Clock winds down. Under 5 minutes to play in this rivalry matchup between the Caravan and the Mustangs. Caravan moving it low. That's Gall. Gall in the middle of two Rita defenders. Gives it to Groen. Groen chips it out to Harkins. Can't get it past the blue line. Shot goes wide. Kolke into the corner. I think he's got to fire the shot out. Get it out of our zone.
No, I think he's just got to want it more.
Yeah.
Yeah, this offense looks tired.
Yeah, this offense does look very tired from both sides. I mean, hockey's a long game. 3 17-minute periods.
You got to be conditioned for it for sure.
Does take a toll on the body as 100%. The one-time shot goes wide.
Especially when you're playing what we're talking about, like a physical, gritty game where you're getting in there. I mean, that's part of the game is why Carmel, you see a lot of fourth quarter let-ups. It's because I feel we step off the gas a little bit, but today's a great showing of us just keeping it going, matching their effort every time.
Yeah, it's kind of all you can ask for. Clock winds down. Under 4 minutes. Caravan with a lead that nobody saw coming off the back of, 4 goals one shift.
You know, I'm feeling a 21st Kennedy Cup this year.
Me as well, David.
I'd love to see it.
Never count them out, David. Never count them out.
out.
Kolke goes into the boards.
Carmel just got to decide here to get this puck out every time.
Which they're doing a great job at just getting it off their side.
Yeah, and
the
especially
longer the puck's on your side there, there's no good things that come from that.
Especially, with the clock running, clock's gonna count down almost under 3 minutes, getting close to wrapping this one up and sending the people home happy.
Well, it depends who you're rooting for. Sending us home happy.
Sending us home happy.
And our nice seniors, their senior night.
Yeah, senior night.
Yeah, it's a great way to go out.
How it's looking, it's going to be a good way to go out for a lot of kids who, this is their last time playing hockey organized, really.
Yeah.
It's a good way to go
lots of guys who have been part of this team
4 years,
for 3-4 years. Good defensive play there by the Caravan.
Great save,
Hayden Klein in
defense.
net yet again, playing one of the best games I think I've ever seen him play. As Ryan Jacob one-on-one, him and the goalie can't hit the net.
He got
hit
one
the
goal
boards
earlier, a little
hard.
bit of a snipe. It was a nice little thing out of him.
Jacob into the boards hard, got right back up, and that's the type of grit that we're talking about out of one of your great guys on the team. Also another guy, been on varsity since freshman year. So
Kid who's built off grit, not size, and God-given strength. He's not the biggest kid you'll see. He's standing probably 5'5", 5'6", but he wants it more than any other guy.
Tommy O'Connor had the chance for a one-on-one.
And he gets hooked.
Get there. Yeah, Rita defender all up in there.
I'm not sure the rules with playing without a stick, but I'm pretty sure you can't use your hands.
Oh, you can use your hands.
Oh, and Tommy Cunningham takes a swing at a Rita defender. They're going to call him for that one.
I think that was an accidental swing, and I don't know, but it's up to the ref's discretion.
But it happens.
Yeah, the game gets physical sometimes. When you have that amount of grit and care for the game, you're...
sometimes you just try to, give the guy a handshake, accidentally end up, whacking him across the head.
Surprised the gloves didn't drop a little bit there.
Happens, but that penalty is going to stop the clock. Oh, it's not going to stop the clock, I apologize. Clock continues to run.
So this game will be over before the penalty is...
Caravan going to finish the game
with 4 out there
on a penalty kill, unless the Mustangs get something here, which it doesn't look like based off of that. No icing called. Clock winds down under a minute 30 now.
They were really closing in here. This is how you want to see them finish.
Oh, for sure.
Not necessarily at the same pace. You don't need to be going 1,000,000,000%, but just with a competitive pace to where you're matching what they're bringing out.
Yeah, and that was a fantastic shot there
by
number 73, Joshua Chinas. He's got St. Rita's only goal of the night. So
that came in the first period.
Yeah,
first period.
Trying to do what he can do. Trying to, get the boys fired up. Not much you can do to get the boys fired up, down 5 with under a minute left.
Yeah, that shot was an absolute missile.
Another save by Hayden
it just seems
Klein.
like, to be fair, Rita's putting up these shots right now. It's just not going their way, which some days it's like that.
And Hayden Klein, as I just mentioned, Nico Frostel is a big hit.
Oh.
But Hayden Klein.
Oh, great
glove
save.
Hayden Klein.
You love to see a nice little.
And here we go in front of the net.
Going in the net.
Yeah, here we go.
I don't think this is going to work out for any of them.
Trying to get them separated. And that will just about do it.
I think they're going to call the game here.
Yeah, and there's not much.
Number 25 and number 13 getting very, 73.
Yeah.
This will happen.
I get
great
it.
rivalries.
You love the game. You love the rivalry. You hate the other team just as much. And
yeah.
It gets physical because then that's just part of the game.
And it doesn't help they went up 5 on you. So.
Oh, yeah. And you know what? That is going to do it from Morgan Park Sports Center. The Caravan pull off a major win with a statement to the CCL that we're here and we're here to play. Caravan win 6-1 on senior night. Fantastic performance by the goalie Hayden Klein. 2 goals from Emmett Carr, 1 from Brian Leahy, 1 from Ryan Jacob, 1 from Tommy O'Connor, and the Caravan 6-1 win over St. Rita. We beat them in football. We beat them in wrestling.
This group of guys wanted it and they earned it. This year, they've been, even though their record might not say in some of their games, they've been playing like they want it.
Oh, yeah, they played a great game. Super physical, super fast. That's all you can ask for.
All right, guys, I'm going to hop off the mic. It's been a pleasure being on here with you. Signing out. Thank you.
Thank you, David. But, as I'm saying, we beat St. Rita in football. We beat St. Rita in wrestling. We beat St. Rita in hockey. And on Tuesday on Marquee Sports Network, we're going to beat St. Rita in basketball. we're going to sign out here from Morgan Park Sports Center. Thank you all so much for tuning in from wherever you are around the world, whether you're in Chicago, whether you're anywhere you want to be. Thank you all for tuning in. We'll see you Tuesday night on Marquee Sports Network. Thank you all. Rocco Lopez and Dean Kemp signing out. Have a good night, everybody.